we, yeah. I think we, oh.
Yep.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly how it went.
It's a One Direction song. It's the best song ever.
Literally.
All I can think about is That's Just Polka from Weird Al Yankovic. Just that part of that song.
Huh?
I think she means I think we, oh. I think we, yeah. I think we, oh.
That's the one
You're
I know the
insecure. Don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Sorry, I just thought about the One Direction version and I just lost my place. Harry does fall a lot on stage.
Help. I forgot too.
Hey, when you go upstairs, brush your
You
hair.
light up more.
Like nobody else, the way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I could see, you understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking,
Unless you want him to record you
and
doing
I
that.
can't.
No.
He's been doing for a minute and 50 seconds.
Really?
Oh, you don't know.
All right, welcome to Dan Company Podcast, episode 78.
Woohoo. You know what?
Yeah, I
don't
recorded
really
you guys
care.
for like 2 minutes, so
That's fine.
time to get that record.
I don't think you're gonna. If you want to post it, I don't care.
I am posting it.
Do it
If
then.
you are posting.
Did you get us singing the best song ever too?
I think so.
Good, because that's the best.
That was the best song ever.
So it has been a while since we've recorded.
Yes.
That's a good song.
It's been a while since we've recorded. All right. So, in case you can't tell, we're going to be doing songs, but
Only the
How
best
are you?
songs ever.
I'm me.
all right, cool. So
When-
we are back. We're better than ever. We're the best ever.
Song ever.
Best song ever. So
Sorry.
I am here with my esteemed guests. Starting on my left, my lovely wife,
That's me. Hi.
Isabel.
Hi.
JC.
Hi.
And me.
Nobody knows who you are.
So we are going to be doing top 5 songs with numbers in the title.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
No.
Those are not numbers. Well,
One,
some
two,
of them are
three,
numbers.
4, 5, 6,
might be
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
So
17.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start at number 5. We're going to go to number 1 because we're not animals. We're going to start to my left and go clockwise. We're going to end on me because I always have the best lists, unequivocally. If there are any
I
honorable
have
mentions,
the best list, actually.
that will be done after number 2 and before number 1. Are there any questions or comments before we get started?
No.
What makes you think you have the best list?
Well, it's my podcast.
He always thinks he has the best
song
list.
ever.
I have the best list, actually.
Fair enough.
Probably. You probably have a lot of One Direction.
Number 5.
My number 5 is Love Potion number 9.
Love Potion
That's
number
cute.
9.
I don't know what that is.
It's an older song.
Yeah.
You would like it, though, if you actually listen to it.
I would probably
If you
like.
say
Is
so.
it? Nope. Never mind.
Okay. Good song. What's your number 5?
I like Love Potion number 9.
Yeah, I do.
What year is that?
Because I know.
70s?
I think it's actually 82.
Let me.
I think it's
F11
82
this.
or 73.
I think
Is that it?
probably like 90.
Maybe it's 83.
Maybe it's
82.
83 to 85.
It is not from 1992.
Probably not.
82.
That's the movie.
Maybe. I don't know.
It is not from 1992.
Just don't ask me, because I'll never know.
Because we danced all night to the
This song.
1963, and it was
Oh,
60.
Gosh
shit.
darn it. I knew it started with the 3.
I did not know it was.
It was written in 1959. And it was released in 1963.
Isn't that how?
The original of it.
Never mind. That'd be rude.
It's such a good song.
Oh, all right, Isabel.
Oh, my number 5 is "Still the One" by One Direction.
Still the one, you're still the one I run to. Is that not it?
No,
How does it go?
I'm not gonna sing it. I already gave you enough singing.
Well, I don't know what it sounds like, so I'll take your word for it.
I give you enough singing, but it don't sound like that. I'd play it for you, but I don't want to
We
do that.
can't.
Yeah, we don't want to get
Yeah.
copyright
I'd
strikes.
play it for myself so I could remember how to sing it, but I can't remember how to sing it, and I'm too embarrassed to just think about it off the top of my head.
I've never heard of it, so I would think you were doing it exactly the way it was supposed to be done.
Number
Yeah, but-
5.
My number 5 is "One Too Many" by Luke Combs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Too many.
That's a fun song.
I love that song.
Yeah, and it's my only country song. Cause
I almost put country songs on here,
'Cause
but then
I'm
I changed my
weird.
mind.
I love that.
and then I forgot about my
That is a
one
great
song. Like not
song.
my one song, but you know.
I got a call
Is it
from
an
right
honorable mention?
around.
Because we're going to do honorable mentions,
o'clock.
so if you still want to write it down.
6
No, I
o'clock.
completely forgot about honorable
Saying he
mentions.
called a
Well, write it down and
for
use
a
it for your honorable
honky
mention.
tonk.
No, I have it on my list.
Oh,
so
cool.
I changed.
It's tonight's new something, I think. and
An ice cold beer.
and I don't know.
Okay. All right. My number 5 is, shout out to Jason because he said I have to put this on the list, is Mambo number 5.
I don't.
What's that?
One.
Why do I?
2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boys say they want some gin and
Didn't you
juice,
play
but
that
I
in the
really
car?
don't wanna.
Did you play it in the car the other day?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I think you did.
My hand is feeling weird, bruh. It's like it's sweating. I don't know. It's
Oh, man. That song got played all the time. He does have a lot of swagger, though.
Hell yeah, he does. Number 4,
My number 4 is Summer of 69.
Bryan Adams. I bought my first real 6-string.
So here's the thing. He does an excellent
I can't hear you.
He does an excellent version of that, but I actually prefer the cover by the Ataris.
The Ataris.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard
by
it.
the Whoosie Whatsies.
The Ataris.
The Whoosie Whatsies. I'm gonna say them for now.
I mean,
Bought
I'm
my
not gonna.
first
Blink
6-string.
dramatically.
No, it's not like that at all.
Oh.
That just sounded very Christmas music, like TSO when you did that. Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do,
Yeah, I
do,
prefer
do,
the
do, do,
Atari
do,
version.
do.
Like, I really like the Bryan Adams version, but the Atari's version is a really good cover.
The summer of 69. Nailed it. No?
Nailed it.
Snailed it. Number.
They did a cover of it.
Atari? Or TSO?
I think it was Atari's did a cover of it. I don't remember now. Now I feel like I'm lying.
Liar!
Maybe it was just one of the ones where they covered it like on stage once, but I've seen it.
Rise of the Phoenix.
All right, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is "One Way or Another" by One Direction.
And how does that one go?
It goes
One
one way or another. I'm gonna find you.
that- wait,
I'm
that is
gonna get
not
you,
a
get
One
you, get
It's
you.
Direction.
not a One Direction song.
It is a One Direction song.
No, it is
Covered
not.
it.
They did.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, well,
Gonna
it's
get
better.
You. I'll get you.
You haven't heard the original.
I don't care, and I will never listen to it because it's a One Direction song in my book. I love One
Okay,
Direction.
I think you would actually really like the original.
Absolutely.
I knew that.
I
was
don't
a One
care.
Direction song too.
You would like it. It's like Pat Benatar-esque.
One way or another.
Well, it's better by One Direction because I like One Direction better.
Why did you? You're like, I like One Direction, and then like you start that.
Better.
Bader.
Better.
I don't know about you, but I like One Direction better.
I like it better.
One way or another.
It don't sound like that.
It don't sound like that.
It don't sound like that.
Hey, down, let's now go down to that convenience store and get you some One. Which way's that convenience? One Direction down that way.
At
It
least
is
you don't
One
say
Direction.
wash
Wash.
Wash clothes down
Throw it in the wash.
down in the
or
creek.
guarantee.
Guarantee.
Guarantee right there. Yeah. Now you're speaking my childhood language.
I remember we were
Wait.
driving to Winnebago all the way to Florida from Athens.
It's better by One Direction.
And it got broken, and it broke down many times.
You agree it's better
and
by One?
Tammy kept saying, "I had a guarantee on
Not a
this."
guarantee.
And even at like 10 years old, I was like,
Sure.
"What?"
Yeah, One Direction's better.
I don't even think
We've
just agree.
we've covered it before. But
yeah.
what would you say is the
Way, way
one
better.
word
way better.
that I say that it's just
Pause.
no that is ingrained in me of that like is
I don't know.
backwoods?
Jimmy Wop.
No.
What's backwoods?
What did I just do for Jaden today?
The woods.
Fixed his car.
Oh, oil. He says oil. No, it's oil.
Oh, I
said
can't
it?
even say it like
Oil.
that.
Say it.
Oil.
No, say it. Just
You
just
say
oil.
oil
I
like
changed
it's
Jaden's oil
OUL.
today.
Oil.
Oil.
Oh.
Oil.
It's
No.
oil.
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 You say olive oil.
Olive oil.
Okay. You just said it.
I changed his oil. oil.
I
Oil.
Say
Oil.
engine oil.
before she,
Engine oil.
I said
Motor oil.
Motor oil.
Not motor oil.
Motorola.
Motor oil.
Motorola.
Change. Yeah, you change your oil.
Oil.
You change your oil.
You change
Wait,
oil.
that
You-
kind of.
you
I have
don't-
to like pause to say it.
Oil.
You,
change your
you
oil.
said olive oil, no problem.
Olive oil. Yeah, you
Yeah.
cook with olive oil. You
You change your
deep
oil.
fry stuff in oil.
Now that I think of it,
And oil.
kind of sounds better.
Oh.
Oil.
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 Sounds like you
Oil.
changed his old something.
Oh.
Say it
Changed
again.
his
I
changed
can't
his
even
old
say
oil.
that.
Oil.
Oil.
Oh. Oh.
How much
Oil.
oil came out? Oh, never mind, because you put more in last night.
Oil.
Oil.
Anyway.
Wait, where were we?
My number 4 now. It's Beebs' is number 4. Beebs, what's your number 4?
It's 45 by Shinedown.
You're welcome.
Good song.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I was in high
needed
school.
help.
Of a
song came out.
young man's.
He had red hair.
He's
at that
staring
point.
down the
I'm not
barrel
gonna
of a
sing anymore.
45.
It was like old man singing.
Why has that threw me off so much. Oh my
I can't
God.
wait to hear that on playback.
Whatever happened to a young man's life?
I'm pretty sure everybody can hear you even with you holding your microphone away.
My pain as he slowly. That was just like out of nowhere. That is a great song. Love that song.
Yeah,
Very, very good.
that was beautiful.
It was like he was in the room with us.
My,
We've heard that song live, and that was the best live rendition I've ever heard.
sign her up,
Somebody call Brad Smith.
RCA. If you're listening to this.
Don't worry. I have another good band on there, and then another one. And
My number 4.
None of them are better than mine.
Are all
Would you
five
just
yours
say
One
that's
Direction songs?
Eminem.
Eminem.
None of them are better than mine.
None of them. Some of them.
Can you do old man Eminem? Because you just did old man.
I can't even sing Eminem.
Nobody can sing Eminem except for Bubs and Papa Bear.
No, I mean Eminem. Can,
like-
a lot of people.
Eminem. Eminem.
Eminem.
My number 4.
I only know
I can get you to guess my
Slim
number
Shady,
4
Yeah,
Okay.
only
with
all-
one
all
line,
Slim Shadys are just,
and it's not even from the song.
just
You know, there's no bass
baby.
guitar in this
Something
song,
like that.
right?
Seven Nation Army.
Seven Nation Army.
You get so mad at me because I always say that. You know they just use a distortion pedal. There's no bass in this. And you're like, yes, honey, you've told me that at least a dozen times. And I'm like, 50 times.
Is that where I get it from? Saying
don't
things over and over again.
Maybe.
Your fault.
I'm sad.
Welcome.
You're right.
that
Oh.
the song that we listened to while we were driving around by Backstreet Boys, you know what it is? The I don't
Larger than life,
What?
that one?
No, not that. one.
Everybody?
You are
Yeah, I'm sad that one doesn't have a number. In it. It could be everyone won.
the one desire.
They wanted to listen to that song the other day. I went into UEF and they put it on.
I say
And then we just
That
heard.
I won on
that
eBay.
tell me why ain't
then we started
nothing
listening to that
but a
stuff.
heart.
And they didn't realize that
Tell
Everybody
me
was by
why
Backstreet Boys.
ain't nothing
Even though
It was
but
number 5. Number 5 killed my
They
brother.
say-
Tell me why.
Oh, I forgot
I
that part.
never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Okay.
All right.
We can continue now.
I lost where we were. Oh, yeah. So Seven Nation Army.
All right.
White Stripes. Jack
a good
White,
song.
one of the last true rock stars of our generation.
This is gonna be embarrassing.
Good song.
This is gonna be embarrassing. Oh well.
Embarrassing.
Isabel's entire list is One Direction.
Number
What do you
3.
mean? I have
My
extras.
number 3 is 8 Days a Week by the Beatles.
8 Days a Week. Is that the only Beatles song on your list?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It is. My number 2 and my number 1 are interchangeable.
My number 2 and number 1 are the same song.
Did you know that Boomers
8 Days a
were
Week.
Boomers
Classic.
because in the 50s,
Love that song. I love anything by the Beatles.
and after they came back from World War II, there was a bunch of babies happening. It was called the baby boom, and that's why they're.
I didn't even realize what was going on.
Boomer.
We were talking, and then
okay.
all of a sudden I heard a speech about baby boomers.
Okay, Boomer. The next one, Isabel.
What is it?
Number 3. My number 3 is One Thing by One Direction.
More One Direction.
Thing.
I'm supposed to.
You were-
Wait,
you
I
were
know
singing
that song.
one earlier.
You got
that one
thing.
That's literally the only
So get
part I
out,
know.
get out, get out of my head and fall into my arms instead. I don't know what it is, but you got that one thing.
Okay.
I
got
need that one thing.
One thing.
No, I need that one thing.
I need that one.
Yeah, it's
thing.
called Oxygen.
No, it's whatever she's got.
Biggity, biggity, biggity. All right, you're up.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, thank you.
Number Trace.
So my number 3 is Room 25 by Volbeat.
It's Room 24. by
Room
the-
24. I'm sorry.
Can't read her own handwriting.
I know
got
that
it
song, but
mixed
how does it go?
up.
Room 20.
It probably says something about
It's got King Diamond in it,
I can't remember now.
and it's
it's a good song.
it's a very hard song for me to sing. That's the one where Jason goes, "You mad, bro?"
All State.
It's
Yeah.
Room 24.
Sorry, I forgot it before.
You mad, bro?
You mad, bro?
Mad, bro?
It's,
Wait,
it's
why
one of
can
their
I
more
not-
aggressive songs.
I didn't think of it either, to be honest. So we on the same.
I would have
vote on-
I would have picked the other Volbeat song that has a number in it.
There's like 7 of them, and I did not put all of them on my.
I just like that
honorable mention.
one.
No, I wanted to.
Because I like
What's
the, old,
the other
like,
one?
old version of it.
It's on my honorable mention.
$16. Well,
$16 would be your favorite.
That's my favorite one. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I forgot.
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
Hi, Vera. You said that would be your favorite.
No,
No,
that
she
one
was
would
talking
be.
to me, you dingus.
Yeah, about him. Why
That one
why'd
would
you
be
say
your
it like that? Why'd you say
Because
that tone?
she knows how much I like that song.
He loves that song.
Okay.
Wait, do I know that?
$16 in a backstreet corner.
Oh, poor baby.
With the
She's
feet
over
flying
for
up in
Rebecca.
the air. Wait a minute.
Yes, that's the same. It's about Walk This Way. It's like it takes off of that song.
What's your number 2?
It's not.
What's
my
my
turn
number
to say
3?
Number 2
Oh,
yet.
what's your number 3?
My number 3.
Your so-called best list ever.
Tennessee Ernie Ford,
I've never heard that song in my life.
16 Tons.
Never even heard that.
I love this song
I feel like I know that song.
What even?
because I sing it all the time.
Sing it.
You loaded 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
I know that part of it, and I didn't know the song was called 16 Tons. I just know you
Yes.
say, "I owe my soul to the company store."
I love that song.
Did he live in a coal mine community? Because you do owe your soul to the company at that
Can't-
point, because they pay you like with company credits and bullshit.
One fist of iron and the other is steel.
I'm gonna have to actually listen to that song now.
The left one will.
So technically, this should count, right? Like if the word's spelled out, like
If it's a number, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like what if it's just like in the title, but it's still like
If it's in the title, it counts.
okay, good.
Just knock yourself out.
I almost used a song called Before, but it's spelled Befour, like B4.
Be furry. Be furry.
No, it's B4.
Okay.
It's a song that
I thought you were gonna say it spelled out B and the number 4.
By ZZ Top.
no by Zayn,
Number 2.
the one who was in One Direction.
Yeah, so
I was like,
technically
who's Zayn?
Still do.
My number
He was
2, absolutely love this song. I actually just introduced
Is
it to
Is
JC
it
the
what I
other
think it
day.
is it what I think it is?
It is 18 in Life
Nope, not good. Never heard that. in my
by
life.
thought it
Skid
was-
Row.
I literally thought it was gonna be
18 and
mine.
left to
Like,
go.
never mind.
I love that song. It was almost
I've
my
known
number
this
1.
song for a while.
Love that song.
What was your number 1?
I'll tell you when it gets to my number one.
That's a good one. That's your number 2?
I fucking love that
Gatekeeping.
song.
Wow.
Well, I thought you
That's
were gonna
not
say
gatekeeping.
mine, but then
That's
I was like, wait,
embargoing.
I've known this song for a while.
Withholder.
No, I just introduced you to that song the other day.
Yeah, so like it can't be my number.
Such a good song.
Number 2.
Number 2.
My number 2.
It's a song by One Direction.
One Direction.
You'll never guess which one it is.
You're right, because I don't know the name of any of them.
18 by One Direction. I don't know.
Is that one? Do they have a song?
Okay, fine. That's my number 2 because that was actually my number 1. So now it's my number 2. 18 by One Direction is my number 1.
What's
My number
18?
2.
Oh, she's
song.
copying me because I did 18 in life and now she did 18.
No, it's 18 by
Number
One
one.
Direction.
8. What? How does it go? I don't know.
I'm not.
She's
gonna sing-
finally 8.
No, no,
No,
It sings about a
I
song.
started thinking of
I'm
Wiener.
not gonna sing
She's
it.
only 17.
I'm not gonna sing
The
it.
song was
but
terrible live.
It just sings about how
They opened up for
it
Cinderella.
said.
and Bastard Pussycat. Sorry.
The podcast audience can't see your eye rolls.
Sorry.
Or your rapid eye blinks.
Okay. Well, the song just says it sings about. I don't want to sing it, but it sounds weird to just say it.
What does it sing about?
It sings about how
What does
they've
it?
been in love since they were 18, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
All right.
better than the being in love since a
Or I guess since
like 1
that-
year old or some crap.
What?
Okay,
18 years, right? Not 18 months.
so
It says
this one technically still counts because it has like
yes.
one spelled out in the title, like O
Yeah.
N
literally all
E.
Yeah. Is it Nameless One?
I forgot about that song.
Oh, sorry.
It's Another One Bites the Dust.
Dun, dun, dun. Another one.
Oh, she
bites the
promised
dust.
me the other day, a couple of nights ago when we were watching it, that she would
Another
play
one
that at my
bites the
funeral.
dust, and another
Yep.
one's on, and another one's on. Another one bites the dust. Hey, he's gonna sit by you.
Doesn't Mama
another
want
one
the
rides
Highway
the
to Hell
bus.
song
not-
played at her funeral?
Yes, Highway to Hell for Momo.
I also
And then 3 days later, Back in Black.
that song, and it's sad now.
Queen's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was educating her on Freddie Mercury.
sad now. I can't listen to. I never can listen to the new ones.
Oh, we discovered I knew this, I'd heard about it, but I hadn't actually listened to it. And I tried to listen to Adam Lambert
Yeah.
singing that song
fine.
because he
Who's
was
that?
fronting Queen.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna
terrible.
give you props for trying, but I'm shutting this shit off now.
Yeah, it's not.
Not Freddie Mercury.
No.
Isn't
Give
he
me a
dead?
name for somebody who is just
Yes,
against
he is
new
dead.
things.
I'm not just against new things.
Hater.
I
Girl.
don't like.
Drinking that
Hater.
haterade. Drinking that
I
haterade.
agree with mommy.
Thank you.
Haters. All y'all haters.
Hey, it's hard to listen to it, man. When the person died,
Man, it's hard to listen to it, man.
it's hard to listen to it, man.
I got you, bruv.
It's hard to listen to.
Number 2.
What's your number 2?
I just said.
Bone Thugs
no,
and
it's-
Harmony. First of the month.
I don't know that song.
It's the
don't
first
know.
of the month.
Literally
I
twin.
literally only know one
Been
Bone Thugs and Harmony song,
Knows me
and I can't even think of the name of it.
do nobody
It's that one.
love me quite like you can.
What are they singing?
It's a viral song.
It's
Twins, where have you been?
nobody knows me like you.
You don't get it.
No.
You're killing my vibe, bro.
Yeah,
You're killing her vibe,
you're killing.
killer.
I'll show it to you later.
You killer.
Anyway, first
Vibe
of the
check
month.
failed.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
What's the Bone Thugs and Harmony song that I know?
Bro just got vibe.
Crossroads.
Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that song
Yeah.
from the 90s. Like if you're from the 90s and that's where you listen to most of your music.
I was not
Also,
from the
you know
90s.
first of the month.
What?
Everybody should know it.
What
It's the first of the month.
what
First
generation?
of the month.
What generation did you grow up in?
The millennial.
I am a geriatric millennial. No, I think I'm actually just shy of being a geriatric millennial.
What does that mean?
The older, like the first year of the millennials,
meant, like,
is
what-
considered
I
a
meant, like-
geriatric
That
I meant
millennial.
like what
Yeah.
years?
Me?
I meant like are you considered a 90s kid?
Yes.
And
Yeah, because I only spent 3 years in the 80s, so
Yeah, but I didn't know if you could be considered like
No.
2000s. Well, you'd be a 2000 teen.
2010.
A 2000s teen.
Snuck out on me.
It's all 2010.
So you were a 90s
My-
kid and you
we
grew up in
having a
2000?
wonderful day.
Too. You grew up in the 90s and
Yes, I saw the
This thing-
2000s. I saw the 90s,
What a-
and I saw the 80s.
of course you did. You were alive.
Yeah,
Is this thing
and
on?
I wasn't blind.
But my teacher grew
Tough
grown
Okay.
up and
Are we doing honorable mentions now?
That's how it works.
Oh,
That's how I explained it.
my honorable
Hey,
mention.
not you yet. I've got honorable mentions here.
I don't have one.
I've got
Hey, Needy.
$16 by Volbeat, Room 24 by Volbeat, Nameless One by Volbeat, 3 a.m. by Matchbox 20, Song 2 by Blur, and 1 by U2.
By me?
You done?
Me too.
One love. One life.
Yes, I'm done now.
My honorable mention.
Let me guess. One Direction.
No, actually, it's Two Ghosts by Harry Styles. Harry
My
Styles.
style.
Hey, I was close. I wasn't that far off. It's Harry Styles.
Is that it?
Was
Is that
part
your
of One
only
Direction.
honorable mention?
Well, he also has a song called Sunflower Volume 6, but
Huh?
I mean,
I like Two Ghosts better, so.
I don't think I've ever heard it. I'm sorry.
What is your honorable mention?
Oh, and also
Did you
there's a
do an
song
honorable-
by Lewis, and it's called The Two of Us.
Mention.
Or Two of Us.
Okay.
Because I'm lame.
No,
I've
you're
never,
not.
I
You're
think I've
pretty
listened to it before.
You'll literally
I can't remember.
never guess what my number one.
Honorable mentions. 1999 by Prince.
1985.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even
19.
think
Bowling for Soup.
19.
1980.
Woohoo!
Wait, I should.
3005 by Childish Gambino.
That is now your honorable mention.
Yeah, that's
7 Years by
music
Lucas Graham.
Is that the once I was 7 years old?
They said
Something they were
that
singing
you
earlier made me think of that.
Mama told me.
I think it was when she said something about 18 years.
Are you guys done talking over everybody?
Sorry.
That just froze.
What?
And there's
I was singing.
a million. 16 wheels on a big rig.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round.
I don't think that's how the song goes.
I thought it was. How that
No,
goes.
it's
Is that another one? Just
Hey.
is that one of the old trucker songs where they like sound like they're singing?
This
With
is
the X's
one
and
way
the
to make
B's
your
and the I's.
podcast really chaotic and interesting. Really, really, really chaotic.
It's
The wheels on the bus go
Been 1 week since you looked.
round and
it's
round,
singing
round and round the wheels.
up to 16 in Roman numerals.
Singing up.
Oh, I remember that. You've played that for me
Yeah.
before.
What are all the Roman numerals up to 16?
I V V V I V I V I X or V X
I hope that's what it sounds
V
like.
I X.
IX is 9.
I thought that
Oh,
was
yeah.
10 or it's X10.
It's
I don't know.
X.
I X X X I X I X I X I V X V X V I X. Oh wait, that's
Somebody call IX.
it. Wheels on a big rig and they're rolling, rolling, rolling.
And they go round.
That's definitely not the wheels on the bus.
No, not at all.
They do not go round and round. They roll
They roll.
down the hill.
They see me roll on.
The hay and
Way.
oh,
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Yes.
and here we are.
My number one
Number one.
is Soul Weeper number 2 by Volbeat.
Really?
Yep. Love that song. I couldn't put my favorite Volbeat song on this list because it doesn't have a number in it, but
Well, then it doesn't count.
I couldn't
Soul
put the
Weeper
best
number
song ever
2
on
is
my
a really
list.
good song.
You
They
didn't
have
even
a
have
Soul Weeper.
one by Metallica on your list?
No, I have 1 by U2.
You didn't even honorable mention one by Metallica.
No, I honorable mentioned 1 by U2.
You didn't.
Did you really think 1 by Metallica was going to make my list?
I figured it would make an honorable mention.
It's a good song, but
Not that good. What is your number one?
My number one, you said it's up to me if it counts or not. So my number one is Infinity by One Direction, and I decided it counts because
Okay.
infinity is a number.
I think it's more of a concept.
It's all numbers. It's every number. I literally
Not every
it's-
number.
it basically is. It's like every single number because it's infinite,
All right.
and there's infinitely many numbers.
Infinitely
So it's
many
all numbers. So yeah, that's my number one.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sing it for you.
Okay, because I don't know
You
what
don't
it-
get that privilege.
Okay.
All right.
Beautiful singing voice.
Number one.
You want to take a guess?
Twinkle twinkle little star.
Is it a Volbeat song?
No.
No.
The 3 Days Grace song?
No.
She couldn't find one by 3 Days Grace.
Is it an 80s song?
I don't know.
Is
No,
it
definitely
8675309.
Jenny, I got your number.
I wanted to put a couple of songs on here that literally just had number in the title, but I didn't.
Wait.
Okay.
We can get this.
Is it a solo artist or a band?
not. I think it's a band.
Is it a band I know? Not like
Yes.
personally.
Yes. Wait.
Is it Rise Against?
I mean, it's not from the place.
What is
Let
it?
me see. I won't tell them, and I'll just tell. I'll
Just say it. What is it?
It's Hit Me Baby One More Time by
Hit
Jack
Me-
Black.
I should
Yes.
have known.
Hit me,
Yes.
baby, one more
Yes.
time.
Oh, baby, baby.
How was I?
One of the best covers ever.
No.
I didn't even think about that song. I forgot it existed.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
You should have kept your Jack Black hair. I'm so sad that you cut it.
What is your number
How did
one?
you not
sir?
know though?
Because I wasn't even thinking, because it's like hit me baby and then you get the one more time.
One. It still has one in the title, so it counts.
Yes, it does.
Hit me, baby.
My number one.
You want to take again?
Do I have to guess?
Yeah.
You,
I would be very surprised if you got it.
What's the genre?
Rock.
rock.
What's the decade?
80s, I think.
Okay, never mind.
Solo artist or band?
Thought of as a solo artist. Yes, solo artist.
Thought of as a solo artist.
Yeah. It's a solo artist.
I don't know.
What's the number in the song?
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
23 or just 2 and 3?
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Who's it by?
Meatloaf.
Yeah, I don't.
What the heck? I
It's
ain't
the
never.
Bad Out of Hell album, right?
It's a bad out of hell. Yes.
Somebody legit named their
And go,
band Meatloaf.
Let the dog in.
Yes,
She's
go
been
save
working
my
for
baby, the poor
past
thing.
10 minutes here. Hold-
I'm sad that you guys didn't
right.
guess my number one song. That's been my
Hit
jam.
me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby.
I could probably sing that entire song.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
I could sing that. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Anywhere.
Well,
outside
thank you
this
for
is-
stopping by. You're welcome. Thanks for everybody.
Is it my destiny to live and die a life of blonde fragility?
I'm just Ken. Anywhere else.
I'm just Ken and I'm enough and I'm great at doing stuff. So check me out, yeah, I'm just Ken
My name's Ken.
and so am I. Put that manly hand in mine. Yeah, I'm just
I'm just
Ken.
kidding.
I'm just Ken. That was beautiful. That was actually perfect.
No,
I
it wasn't.
nailed
You
it.
skipped like.
No, the ending. Like,
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one. I meant to hit this one.
my ending was top tier. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for recording. I'm going to go edit this
Baby,
and
one more
Hope we
time.
take out all of our horrible singing.
Don't.
I'm going to boost it all the volume. So
Yeah.
I'm not listening to this
it's
one.
going to be max
Baby,
volume.
one more.
Alexia, don't listen to it.
My loneliness.
It's killing me.
And
I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign.
hit me, baby, one more time. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks to everybody. If you're new here, appreciate you finding us. Get on YouTube's and let us know where you found us. Give us some ideas of what you want to hear in the future. Or hit that subscribe one more time.
Or be subscribing because you're Ken enough. You're Knuff.
You're Knuff.
You're Knuff.
If you have been around, I appreciate the continued support. Shout out to everybody who is still listening. Sorry it took so long to get another episode out. I will try not to go more weeks without releasing episodes. With that being said, I want to get this podcast as big as I can make it. And with your help, you can tell your friends, tell your family. Remember, I don't give a shit if you tell your enemies as long as the word gets out there.
Bye.
Bye.